While the entire world is fast asleep dreaming of their grandest successes, there are a few rare individuals waking up right now to actually make them happen. There is no applause in this silence. There are no bright lights or cheering crowds to push you forward. It is just you and your own shadows. The road to greatness is often paved in the pitch-black hours when nobody is watching, and every single step you take counts toward your ultimate destiny. Your discipline is the only companion you have right now. It is the silent force that separates the dreamers from the achievers in this competitive world today. You are building something that they cannot see yet. You are outworking the competition while they remain comfortable under their warm blankets and soft, heavy pillows. Success isn't always about the loud moments of victory. Most of the time, it is about the quiet hours of preparation and the relentless pursuit of perfection. The coffee has gone cold and your body is screaming for rest, but your spirit refuses to quit until the work is finally done for the night. That single light in the darkness represents a mind that never stops grinding. It is the beacon of a future that most people can only dream of. You have already won the first battle of the day by simply showing up. Most people fail before they even start because they lack your internal fire. The plan is clear, but the journey is long. Every hour spent in this solitude is an investment in the person you are destined to become shortly. Silence is where the real work happens. While others are busy talking about what they will do, you are actually doing the work that truly matters. Welcome to the solitude of the creator. This is the place where you shed your old self and forge a new, much stronger identity through pain. Every drop of sweat is a testimony to your commitment. Loneliness is not a punishment here. It is a sacred privilege of the truly elite few. The process is often ugly and boring. It is a cycle of trial and error that most people would quit after the very first difficult attempt. Think of yourself as a root growing in the dark. Before you can reach for the sun, you must build the strength to break through the stone. Look at the person in the mirror. That is your only real competition. Beat their excuses, beat their fatigue, and beat their desire to give up today. This is where you tune out the noise of the world. In this space, the opinions of others don't exist. There is only the iron in you. You are listening to your own heartbeat now. It is the rhythm of a champion who understands that mastery is born from thousands of hours of repetition. While they sleep, you learn. While they party, you grow. The knowledge you gather in secret will become your greatest weapon when the time comes. Do not fear the dark hours. Use them to build your empire stone by stone. The foundation you lay now will support the weight of your glory. Every punch you throw in the dark prepares you for the fight in the light. Your invisible work creates the visible results that the world craves. You are the artist and the masterpiece at the same time. It takes patience to mold a legacy that will stand the test of time and critics. Feel the burn in your lungs. That is the feeling of growth. That is the feeling of your limits being pushed further back than ever before. True power is staying calm when everyone else would panic. It is having the internal strength to keep going when the path is completely dark. Now we enter the fire. This is the manifesto from the shadows. I am strong because I have survived the moments that would break others. I am unbreakable because I have been forged in the coldest nights and the hardest storms. My spirit is made of iron and my will is steel. Say it to yourself until you believe it. Say it until the universe has no choice but to acknowledge the power that resides deep within you. Every scar on my body is a medal of honor. Every failure I have ever faced was just another lesson in how to become truly invincible. The world will try to bend you, but you will not break. You have spent too much time in the darkness to be afraid of a little thunder. Look at the greats. They didn't win because they never fell. They won because they were the ones who got up one more time than everyone else. Be proud of the work you do when nobody is looking. That is the only pride that actually matters when you finally stand on the stage. Every silent step is a strike against those who doubted you. Every hour of work is a middle finger to the people who said you couldn't. Let the pain be your fuel. Let the exhaustion be your reminder that you are alive and you are moving closer to your ultimate goal every second. I do not seek the easy path. I seek the path that makes me a warrior. I seek the challenges that will test my very soul tonight. The dawn is coming. The world is about to wake up to a new reality, one where you are the master of your own incredible destiny. Your discipline is your armor. Your focus is your sword. You are preparing for a battle that the world doesn't even know is coming yet. The transition is beginning. The darkness is fading. And the light of your success is starting to leak through the cracks of your hard work. They will see you soon. They will wonder where you came from, not knowing that you have been here in the shadows all along, preparing. The silent victory is the sweetest one. It is the one that belongs only to you in the quiet hours of the night you spent alone. The world is finally watching. The colors are brighter, the air is clearer, and your presence is felt by everyone in the room right now. They will call it luck. They will call it overnight success because they didn't see the years of blood and tears you shed in total silence. Let them talk. Let them wonder. You know the truth. You know that this moment was earned in the dark, long before the lights came on. Your success is now the only noise they can hear. You don't need to explain anything. Your results are speaking louder than any words ever could. The empire you built in secret is now visible to all. The foundations you laid in the shadows are holding up the weight of the world. There is a peace in your soul that they cannot understand. It is the peace of someone who has already faced their worst fears and won. Enjoy the parade, but never forget the pavement. Never forget the cold mornings and the lonely nights that made this very moment possible for you. They will ask you for the secret. They will ask for the shortcut. But you know there are no shortcuts on the road to true greatness. You have transformed yourself. You are no longer the person who started this journey in the dark. You are something much more powerful and dangerous. The victory was won long ago. Today is just the ceremony. You won the moment you decided to keep going when everyone else quit on you. This is what it feels like to be free. This is the reward for the discipline that others found too difficult to maintain for themselves. The world respects results. They don't care about your effort until they see your outcome. Well, now they see it, and they cannot ignore it. They call you a genius now. They call you a natural talent. But you in the darkness know the thousands of hours of struggle involved. Stay humble in your heart, but remain a lion in your actions. The world is yours, but only because you were willing to take it. The horizon is no longer a limit. It is a destination. You have expanded your world through the sheer force of your unwavering will and grit. Listen to the sound of their respect. It is a long way from the silence of that 3 a.m. alarm clock you heard many years ago. But the true warrior never truly stops. The lights go down, the crowd goes home, and you find yourself back where it all began. Success is not a destination, it is a lifestyle. It is an instinct to destroy every challenge that dares to stand in your way today. I do not avoid the storm, I am the storm. I use the obstacles to elevate my status and my strength to a whole new level. I will destroy every doubt, I will demolish every barrier. My instinct is not to survive. My instinct is to conquer and to dominate. There is no going back now. We have come too far to settle for anything less than absolute total victory in every aspect of life. No surrender, no excuses. Only the relentless pursuit of the next summit, the next challenge, and the next version of my best self. I turn pressure into diamonds. I turn resistance into power. Every challenge is just more raw material for my personal growth and evolution. The pack may sleep, but the hunter is always awake. I am driven by a hunger that cannot be satisfied by mere comfort or safety. My destiny is to win. My nature is to fight. I will not stop until my last breath is taken and my legacy is secure. Fear is just a liar. It is a ghost that disappears when you walk straight toward it with your head held high and your heart ready. To those who said I couldn't, just watch me. To those who said I wouldn't, look at me now. I am the nightmare of my doubters. I am the architect of my own life. I am the captain of my own soul. I will never bow to the circumstances of life. Now I am talking to you. The world is waiting for someone like you to step up and show them what is truly possible today. You have watched, you have listened, but the time for observing is over. The time for taking massive, decisive action has finally arrived for you. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect. Start in the dark. Start while you are still afraid and uncertain. Show the darkness who you really are. Let your internal light guide you through the tunnel of doubt and into the valley of your success. Be silent, be humble. Work in the shadows until your bank account and your reputation start to do all the talking for you in public. Fight for your dreams. Fight for your family. Fight for the person you know you were born to be before the world told you otherwise. The world will be amazed by you. But you will just smile because you remember the 3 a.m. alarm and the silence that started it all. Go out there and win. Not for them, but for you. Let your success be the loudest sound they have ever heard. Fight on.